All right, just want to make a quick little video here on Beyond Meat's ticker symbol BYND. And the previous video that I made was last Thursday, the 14th, and we had seen Beyond Meat close right around this $80 price point. We had seen a nice little pop almost to $84 a share, and this was coming off the lows down here. Right in the high 73s. This is currently the hourly chart. I should probably specify that. So each candlestick represents an hour. But we had this nice little upward trend, and this is what I was watching as we moved into Friday the 15th. And we broke through that, but once we broke it, we kind of trended back up. I'll move it into a little bit of a closer time frame. This is going to be our 15-minute time frame. So you can see we had this upward trend coming off the lows here at 73. We set in a higher low, higher low, higher low, and then come Friday, we actually opened pretty strong, but I told you guys we need to watch out for these highs right around the $83 mark where we saw this top last time. If we would have seen a nice little hold right in this level, some more buyers step in and continue pushing us, that would have been a good sign that we're heading up towards the high 84s to maybe 85 where our next resistance is. But in this case, we got a nice fat wick here, which could have been a good sign that we are going to move to the lower side, and that is what we did. So we broke through this downward trend, but then come the end of Friday, I think maybe some of those shorts wanted to go ahead and cover after seeing this nice little break, and they squeaked out with about a 2.5% gain. And then come Monday, you can see we were up once again near that $82 resistance. And if you want to know where I'm getting that from, I'll go ahead and move it out to the 20-day hourly once again and scooch it in a little bit more. So you can see off this big sharp fall, $82 of the high 81s was about our support. We bounced off of it here, bounced off of it here. Just a lot of trading going on, acted as a resistance multiple times. And, come Monday, we sold back down, and we actually made a lower low. So now we're heading in the wrong direction. So if here was our Friday low, right, down around here, around 79 bucks and a quarter. Come Monday, we actually made it down a little bit below $79 a share. And now Tuesday, we have come back down here around 71. So this was the price point right here around 77, excuse me. This was the price point that I wanted to see us hold. And at the moment, it really is not looking good. I would have sold my shares, or at least taken a little bit off the table when I saw us break this upward trend. That doesn't mean, just because we broke this upward trend does not mean that we are going to continue downward. That just was a signal to me that, hey, we had these higher lows, now we're breaking this trend. As we move forward, I think we're going to start to break down off of this bounce, and it looks as if that is what is following through. So if we break through this 77 mark, I think we will then retest this $73 low that we saw right down in here. So if we break through 73, where do I see us going? And I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'm really looking down here towards the mid to low 60s, and that being off of this bottom that we see right here from back in May. So we'll drop that in. So right around here, mid to low 60s, and if we start to see more people start to kind of get out of their position based on the fact that this nice little rally, this nice little bounce, we weren't able to make it and hold above 82, didn't even make it up to 85, so it looks as if we might begin to start to deteriorate if we don't see any sort of consolidation in the near future. So that is just my outlook on Beyond Meat. As the week continues to progress, we still have 3 more trading days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We will see what occurs. Do we stay roughly flat and begin to consolidate for maybe a nice little push higher? At that point, I would still consider it a higher low based off of this 73.85 number. But I would consider it to be a little bit weaker of a bounce as in comparison to if we would have continued to see this rally occur right here. On the other hand, we could see this break down further from where we currently sit. If we break through this 73 mark, again, I think over time we will start to fade to the mid to low 60s. But if we do see a nice little bounce here, resistance still holds true here at $82 a share. That'll be a big one. Keep that one in the back of your head. And these high 84s, or if call it 84.80, that would be probably a good level to keep in mind. I don't want to say 85. I don't want to round it up to 85 because we might not even poke up to that level. It just depends on how strong, if and when we have a swing to the upside. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. Tried to keep it brief, but that is just my stance or my viewpoint here on Beyond Meat as we saw this break down, this upward move break down as we hit the 82 level and how we currently sit. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.